and day before yesterday's lesson, like sorry, letter writing, letter formal and informal, we have not gone through, though we'll be going through it later on, and you can manage on your own as well. Formal, let's, in order to begin with, I'll just try to sum up formal and difference between formal and so can you see the word file here? No, I want some of you to assist me every time I ask a question with the respond, please. Can you all?
Sir.
Okay. Now I don't want any disturbance from outside noises. Begin with the formal and informal. Probably there is a high chances that you will be asked a formal letter, but informal can equally be asked 50-50. In formal letter, uh, I hope all of you have got the format yesterday that I have provided. In formal letters, we have subject. In informal, we don't. And always remember, don't ever translate what you have learned in Nepali. Like whenever you begin your letter with, you begin in Nepali, Mero Pyaro Bhai Mahesh, and you tend to translate that into English. Dear brother Mahesh, dear Mahesh, or dear brother in English. We don't write dear brother Mahesh in English. And remember, there is no such word called respected in English letters. Always either informal, always either sir or dear sir. And talking about standard English, we do not write dear Mahesh. So if any of you are appearing in IELTS or TOEFL exam later, it will be of helpful as this will be little helpful as well. We do not write the first name. However, we write the surname. Sorry, my tea has arrived, therefore. So we always write the sir first name. And as I have said, immediately after writing your address, write subject, include subject. And in subject, you don't have to write a complete sentence. Always you can, if you have a problem in writing the subject, you can write begin with, always begin with regarding. Suppose if you are writing to the school principal, asking him for 3 days leave regarding a 3-day leave. This much will be sufficient. And we'll go to some examples as well. As I have not sorted out the examples for today's lesson, we'll go to it some other lessons. And because some of you have requested me to repeat the lessons right from the beginning, so we are the grammar section again. Will that be all right? Will it be all right?
So,
And some scratches. Let me share another screen. Where is it? Let's wait a moment. Grammar notes. Okay. So if this slide, go on with it. And talking about articles, before we go to the slide, let's we use article A. Article A is used in front of a in front of a singular table noun starting with a vowel sound. An article A is used in front of a singular table noun with a vowel sound. We don't always go for the alphabets like an apple. Obviously, except A, E, I, O, U also, there are other alphabets that are pronounced as vowel when they start in usually in abbreviation, and we use an. We'll come to that little later. We use countable noun starting with a vowel sound, and then we use we use an in front of a singular countable noun starting with a vowel sound of a singular countable noun starting with a consonant sound. And besides these, there are certain alphabets like starting from A, B, C, D to Z, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, R, X. R, S, and X. There are these alphabets. When we have abbreviations beginning with these alphabets, we use we normally use N. Once again, A, B, C, D, E, F, H, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, M, N, P, Q, R, S, X. If there are abbreviations, though they look consonant, but we use N vowel. And this is very, very important from the point of view of your exam. If you know this, usually 1 mark is in your pocket. F, H, L, M, N, R, S, X. Like, will come now. Let's go to the example. An engineer, an ugly duckling, an urgent message, an uncle, and I would like you to copy all these. Especially the questions. And you, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, not an European side section. The articles that are used with words on right-hand side sections are very, very important. Eh? These are you a European, a eucalyptus tree, a one-eyed man, a one-way ticket, a utensil, a unicorn, a union, a uniform, a usage, a university. Especially the question is asked, there are three important words like this. Are you one, a European? These have been frequently asked question. A university, a one-eyed man. Got it? Shall we move on to the next page?
Sir.
Now see the words we have taught just now, beginning with S and SOS message and SP and SSP and MA and MBA and LLM and SDO and entity staff and SAT candidate. And there are abbreviations starting with consonant sound as well. A UFO, not an
Mic
UFO, a BFO,
mic off
a
करो तो
W,
साथी.
a UNESCO building, a UNESCO building, a TOEFL score, I'll add one here. I just remember. And an IELTS exam, an eye for an eye, an entrance, like when we have abbreviations starting with H, L, M, N, R, S, X, and most of the time they take N. It's not the alphabet that determines, but it's the sound that the alphabets carry that determine whether we keep A or N. And this word can also be asked. The usage of the this word this time. Now I am always in a mess what to start with when I have to revise. Okay, let's begin with Wait, where is the file? Hmm. Don't know why screen share is not going on well. There is always a technical problem. So can you see the Word file?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now let's begin with the is left. I'll prepare another slide for the usage of the. I have it here in my laptop, but I don't know where it is. So it will just consume time. Let's not waste our time. Let's begin with uh, the questions. If a statement is positive, negative question tag. If a statement is negative, positive question tag. The first rule, but this doesn't apply in sentences starting with let us and let's. This doesn't apply. In let's and let us, whether the statement is negative or positive, always either will you or shall we. Now let's move into some important questions. Uh, Let me arrange myself in the easiest way. Number one, I'm a teacher, aren't I? Sorry. I'm a teacher, aren't I? And if the verb is teacher, next one, the presence of in a sentence makes the sentence negative. Rarely, barely, never. He seldom does his homework. Does he? Sorry. He seldom does his homework. He seldom goes to school. Let's say he seldom goes to school. Then does he? Why? Because the presence of these words make the sentence negative. Hardly, barely, barely, seldom, never. And some books even treat often as negative sometimes. And the apostrophe D plus rather wouldn't I? This apostrophe D if followed by rather means this apostrophe D is would. I wouldn't I? I would rather not go there alone. Would I? यो इक्जाममा सोध्ने क्वेसन यिनै हो नि फेरि योभन्दा बाहिरबाट सोध्दैन So please pay attention. Apostrophe D plus, that's not apostrophe anyway. Sometimes apostrophe D plus better may be followed by V1 and sometimes by V3. We use negative question tag hadn't. If the statement is negative, then I would better not go there alone had I. Sachin? Where is Sachin?
सचिन लामा भन्नुभएन हजुरले
Sachin Tamrakar.
सचिन लामाको चाहिँ आज बियरिङ छ
Okay. And now next one. I has have used the same form of have has had. I have written a letter. Haven't I? She has. Hasn't she? They did it. Sorry, they have. Haven't they? Means it is followed by. If have has had is followed by V3. If has had V3, then we use the same form of have has had in question tag. If have has had is followed by V, have is followed by V3. Done. In question number 8, has is had is followed by V3. Done. And we use the same form of had in the question. Whereas if have has had is not followed by V3, have has had, they are called auxiliary verb. Why? Because they are used in making perfect tenses or perfect continuous. But if have has had is not followed by V3, then we use do, don't I? She had to go there. Didn't she? has to do it himself, doesn't he? So this difference is very, very important, and not followed by V3, the questions of this type are important. Now have a look on them. So is it okay? Now who is this sending message in the chat? So Ganesh is requested. Are you asking me, Ganesh, are you asking me to mute my mic?
नो सर अघि त्यहाँ गणेशजीकोबाट साउन्ड आइरहेको थियो नि त अनि मैले रिक्वेस्ट गरेको
Okay. Now next one. Okay. Then we have, this is proposal. And when we have let apostrophe s, always shall we. When we have let apostrophe s, always shall. When we have let us, always. Why? Because number 12 is proposition. You are proposing someone. Number 13, you are asking for the permission. So shall we go for once revision of these? If negative statement, positive question tag. If positive statement, negative question tag. But that doesn't apply in let's and let us. And words like hardly, seldom, rarely, barely, never, they make the sentence negative. So positive question tag. I apostrophe D. I would rather, if it is apostrophe D is followed by rather, it means always would. If apostrophe D is followed by better, if it means always had. And if have, has, had is followed by V3, use the same form of have, has, had. Otherwise use do, does, did. And have, has, had can have two question tags. For example, let's look at number 14. As possessive also, and as a main verb also. I have a pen. I have a pen. Haven't I? I have a pen. Don't I? As a possessive, haven't I? But as a, if you take it as the only verb present there in the sentence, main or principal verb in the sentence, then don't I? Both are correct. I have a pen, you possess the pen. It's yours. It's mine. Haven't I a pen? I have a pen. Don't I have a pen? Both are correct. And then we have another question, another type of question in question tag, beginning with indefinite pronouns. Indefinite pronoun Somebody.
बोलो बोलो मैं उनमें
Everybody.
इंग्लिश पढ़ेगा तो
Words ending in one.
माइक अफ गर मैं साथी
Words ending in one. Everyone. No one. None. Anyone. Someone. And words ending in thing. Everything. Nothing. Something. Anything, etc. They can be plural as well. Indefinite pronouns can be plural, like some, few. And if always remember that when these indefinite pronouns in a sentence, then they always take singular verb in a sentence. Always take, sorry. They always take singular verb. I just they always take singular. They always take singular. It's different. Now let's move each. Just a minute's break. You can keep on having a look. Done. They always take singular subject, singular verb in a sentence, but their question tag is different. Like somebody is singular verb, is, has, was, plays. Somebody is watching us. Nobody knew the truth. Please bear the punctuation, okay? Nobody truth. Anybody can do this. Anyone can do this. Everybody knows the answer. Means they all take singular verb in a sentence. Everyone writes a good letter. Everyone writes good letters. Someone is happy. None is present today. No one is looking sad. Means all these indefinite pronouns take singular verb in a sentence, never a plural. But in question tag, when we have indefinite pronouns like this, we always use the And because we use pronoun they, whether we use do, does, did, or plural verb, do, did, whether we use which plural verb we use, determined by the tense of the sentence. Somebody is watching us. Aren't they? Aren't they watching us? Nobody knew the truth. Nobody knew the truth. Did they? We always keep they at the end. Anybody can do this. Can't they? Everybody knows the answer. Don't they? Everyone writes a good letter. Don't they? Don't they write? Someone is happy. Aren't they? No one is present today. Are they? Why? Because none is already negative. No one is looking sad. No one is looking sad. Are they? No one is looking sad. No one is looking sad. Don't they? No. Are they? Confused sometimes. With few, we use are depending on whether that few refers to singular or plural. Several are, though they are indefinite pronouns. Now, knowing this much means you are at least able to attempt a question asked in question tag. And if we have ought to, ought, may, mayn't, so on. So these are among the frequently asked questions, and probably question will always be asked from one of these topics in question tag sections. Let me check if I have some slides or not, some other materials or not. Okay, I'm looking for the files. etc from desktop. No. I'm searching for the file. Wait for a minute. Okay, now I'm going to share this, and you don't have to copy the questions, just copy the, so write down the answers. Wait for me to share the file. I'll close it because there are too many applications working at the same time, so the computer tends to be rather little slow. So can you read the first sentence to me?
Sam is playing football.
Okay. Just write down the answer. Later on, I'll be saying the answers. Read the question, write the answer. Rather than going through doing the more helpful. Number 3, open the window. Now, much time when I move on to question number 4, 3 should have already done. Okay. Get the phone for me. Done. One of you just volunteer. Turn your mic on. Okay, Srijana, you turn your mic on.
Sir.
Okay. Now number 5. Let's dance together. Done.
Yes,
Answer.
sir.
I'm late. Answer.
Yes, sir.
One is this. Object means night. So the other one is this part. So where do you keep? And when we have two parts like this, we usually keep question tag to the complete sentence. Complete sentence dependent clause. I believe is dependent clause, group of words clause. And he want object to our plan is a complete sentence. If the sentence consists of he said he will come, sorry, he said that he would to meet me. Now, if the sentence is a reported speech like this, then we put question tag in the verb we use to report, suitable question tag addressing this verb that we keep here. He said that he would come to meet me, didn't he? He reported that, didn't he? He says that, not this part, not this part, but if it is, this is only a phrase. To this part. If you are ever asked a question like this. Understood? Understood.
Yes, sir.
If the question is a reported indirect speech, we use question tag especially to the verb used in reporting. Whereas if the sentences consist of two parts, I believe, I think, then we usually keep question tag to the complete sentence rather than the phrase. Now do the rest. And somebody Somebody ordered a drink. What is the difference between the two sentences? Somebody is a sentence like Ram ordered a drink. Somebody order a drink means it's a command when followed by comma. Somebody, now I'm sitting at the restaurant and there are some other friends around. Drink order गर means it's a command. The second, did they? Somebody order a drink, will you? Would you? Number 15, differences in the two sentences.
बुझ्यो सर
अब क्वेशन सोध्ने लगभग यति नै हो अघि हामीले पढेको 8-10 वटा र now have you completed right answering all the 20 questions?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now let's go through the answers. Sam's playing football. The first apostrophe means it is followed by ing form of the verb, so it's is. Sam is playing football, isn't he? Sam's gone to his school. Here apostrophe yes is has. Why? Because it's followed by V3. Sam's gone to his school, hasn't he? Open the window, will you? Get the phone hands together, shall we? I'm late, aren't I? She seldom comes late. He seldom comes late. Does she? I have hardly met your uncle. Have I? Why? Because hardly makes the sentence negative.
Negative.
So positive. I've hardly met your uncle. Have I? Everything looks good, isn't it? Everyone has, haven't they? I believe he won't object to our plan. Will he already? He would come to, aren't I? Nobody came, did they? Somebody ordered a drink. Somebody ordered a drink. Did they? Everybody was upset, weren't they?
Wouldn't.
Wouldn't?
Weren't
First
दिने हुन्छ
saying the answer of 17.
Weren't they? Why weren't? We keep they first. Why? Because it's an indefinite pronoun. And it was in the sentence, but they require. So plural verb. So everybody was upset, weren't they? I would rather do it myself, wouldn't I? I'd better done it myself, hadn't I? Nobody, do they? Nobody shows any interest, do they? Let us either dance or together, will you? Each one is happy, aren't they?
सर 19 को
Nobody
के
shows any interest. Nobody shows any interest. Do they?
सर एकचोटि 12 को फेरि भनिदिनु न
Thank you,
11 को
sir.
12
12 को just direct indirect speech he said I am hungry. He said that he was hungry. He say या दुईटा पार्ट छ ल हेर यो क्वेशन नम्बर 11 र 12 हेर्यो भने यो एउटा पहेँलो हाइलाइट गरेको एउटा पार्ट यो एउटा पार्ट I believe न अर्को I believe it will rain soon. It will rain soon. एउटा पार्ट आई बिलिभ आई थिंक एउटा पार्ट यो यस्तो आयो भने चाहिँ नि यो जुन ब्लूमा हाइलाइट गरिएको छ नि यो ब्लूमा लेखिएको पार्टमा क्वेशन ट्याग लाग्छ किन बिकज दिस इज ओन्ली अ सेन्टेन्स जस्तो आई बिलिभ आई थिंक आई अजुम that is only a part of sentence, not a complete sentence. त्यो complete sentence भएन त्यही भएर त्यसमा लाग्दैन क्वेशन ट्याग तर रिपोर्टेड स्पीच इनडाइरेक्ट स्पीचमा छ सेन्टेन्स he said that my grandfather, the doctor said to my grandfather, don't smoke. The doctor forbade my grandfather from smoking. Forbade यो इनडाइरेक्ट स्पीच हो भने यदि सेन्टेन्स इनडाइरेक्ट स्पीचमा छ भने we use the verb in indirect. We use question tag to the suitable to the verb in indirect speech. यति हो बुझियो यो पार्ट
Yes, sir.
काटेको पार्टमा होइन कि यो पार्टमा चाहिँ क्वेशन ट्याग लाग्छ यतिको कम्प्लिकेटेड
Thank you, sir.
सोध्दैन तर जानी राखे राम्रो सोधिहाल्यो भने Any other numbers?
No, sir.
Number 8.
Number
सर 17 र 18
भन्दैछ
मा
कसले?
यो अपोस्ट्रोफी डी प्लस rather आयो भने जहिले पनि यो अपोस्ट्रोफी डी भनेको would यो अपोस्ट्रोफी डी प्लस बेटर आयो भने अपोस्ट्रोफी डी भनेको जहिले पनि had
रेदर आयो भने त नेगेटिभ हुन्छ
कसले भन्छ
त्यसको
Sir.
I would अब यो चाहिँ के हो त त्यसले कहाँबाट पढ्छ हो यस्तो नचाहिँदो कुरा 17 को
पोजिटिभ नेगेटिभ सर
अब क्वेशन ट्याग के हुने भयो हो I would rather not do it myself would I would rather do it myself यति हो सम्झिने यो भन्दा धेरै यो के कसोतिर ध्यान लाने नै होइन कम्प्लिकेटेड बनाउने कुरा के गरी यो rather के हुन्छ भनेर सारै कन्फ्युज हो भने एउटा क्वेशन छोड्देऊ 100 मा 99 त गर्यौ नि के भयो 100 फुल मार्क्स हुन्थ्यो भने 99 भयो why worry so much rather भयो भने I would rather do it myself wouldn't I better do it myself hadn't I a better is sometimes followed by V3 or sometimes followed by V1 both are correct but both takes had बुझ्यौ नि
हजुर सर
तिमीलाई सोध्ने क्वेशनमा भनेको यति हो के नेगेटिभ सोध्ने पाँचवटा लगाएर एकैछिन याद भइहाल्छ नि hardly rarely barely hardly rarely seldom never कहिले काहीँ अप्सन पनि सोधिन सक्छ यसलाई दिनु पर्यो यसलाई अल्फाबेटिकली अरेन्ज गरेर एच पहिला आउँछ सरी पहिला आउँछ त्यसपछि एच त्यसपछि एन आर त्यसपछि एस बिएच एनआरएस अब एउटा सेन्टेन्स बनाऊ ब्ल्याक हेन निड्स ल
बनाएर
के
सम्झे
राख्नु पनि भयो एकैछिन सम्झिहाल्यो त and if these words are there in a sentence then they make a sentence negative use positive question tag भएको अब यसमा I apostrophe D rather आयो भने wouldn't फेरि would I होइन I would rather do it myself would I होइन wouldn't नै I would rather not do it myself would यति हो ल अब let's do यसपछि immediately after reading question tag if we go sentence transformation, that would be better. But I think it's almost time, so we'll do it in our next lesson. We'll changing of sentence from affirmative to negative, negative to interrogative, interrogative to negative, or affirmative, so on. And have a great day.
Thank you,
Rajendra,
sir. Have a great day.